3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Well, hello. Welcome to an earlier afternoon quick pop. Just a quick pop.
Surprise. Hashtag quick pop.
Hashtag quick pop of the Dennis and Andy Show. We'll be back at 7 o'clock tonight with our interview with special guest Freddie Williams II, who is known for Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but now is working on a book called The Bequest. But why are we on now, you ask? Because we want to talk about the craze that's hitting the nation. Batman, Fortnite, what's the full thing?
Zeropoint, yes.
So I went to a comic shop, and I was going to get it out of curiosity, basically more than anything else. Because, I mean, I like Batman. I don't play Fortnite. Do you play Fortnite?
I do not. But we did talk about it, going, that would be an interesting book to review to see why, I do know people that play it, kids.
Right.
And stuff. And we thought, it's based on a video game. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. We did kick around the idea of, maybe we'll just get one and review it. And we both decided, well, we'll just each get a copy.
Well, like I was saying, so I went to a store, sold out. I was like, okay. Went to another store right when they opened. And he was like, man, we don't order big on video game stuff crossover. So we got enough for our subscribers. I was like, damn. So I called up Dennis and I said, before you go to your store, this was right when they opened, I said, call your store and see if you can put two of them aside. Because I want one. I know Dennis wanted one. So fingers crossed, it worked out. As you can see, we each got them. But I was curious. I checked eBay before I took it out of the poly bag because I was like, this is bagged. What's that all about? And why is it bagged?
Because as I found out why we were there, by the way, I'm going to give a shout out to Tony for pulling those for us. He's over at Pennyworth, so thank you very much. There's a code. There is a digital code apparently in this, which is why they polybagged it, so that all the little Fortnite players out there can get their special code, which is good for their account, and it gives them something special. Not sure if it's going to wind up being a character, an item, whatever, but it's something really cool for the Fortnite game. So apparently everybody went gaga over this.
Yeah, so if you're a Fortniter, that's what I'm dubbing you, a Fortniter, let us know in the comments what exactly the code's for. So I went to eBay and was looking, and oh my God, There's ranging in price from $20 buy it now and $5 shipping, all the way up to there's one that's $120, $117 to be exact, 31 bids, free shipping, ends in 19 hours, or no, ends in 4 hours. Sorry. Then there's one that's $75, 13 bids, ends in 4 days. So ranges from $20 to $120. I don't usually like when I wanted this, I wanted it to read it because I was like, well, what's all the hype? I want to read it. I know the guy that's writing it. I've worked with him before. But now I got to be honest. I don't think I want to take it out of the poly bag.
Right. And we really want to read this. And I think I'll probably crack mine because,
I'll just read yours.
Yeah. Then you can just read mine. But if, as it boils down to, I'm like, now for those that are eBayers, so I can take this and click buy it now and get it. What is it? $5-7 shipping, depending on what it is. So for $27, I can buy it now. And yet people are on there bidding ridiculous amounts of money. Like you said, $117 to $116.50 for one, $75 for another one. Why would you bid on that when you could just go click buy it now? And they're all, anyway, I don't understand this marketplace that is eBay. Even though I'm on it every once in a while, especially for my D&D stuff.
I mean, there's probably been, and how long has eBay been around now? At least 20 years.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Yeah. So, yeah, at least 25 years, whatever, 23, 24 years. And I've bought a bunch of stuff off eBay, and I can think of maybe 2 times I've actually done it, buy it now, but then scrolled and was like, there it is, cheaper. But it's a bidding thing, so you never know. But I've never bid something up to a point to where I could scroll and be like, oh, here it is for $20 and my high bid's 120. You know, that is just crazy talk. So, I mean, yeah, just, I don't know. Let us know what the hype is.
What we found out is this book right now, because it's sold out everywhere. So apparently almost now all the shops in town are sold out. And it looks like that they're doing a second print. So now here's the big question.
Yes, Dogecoin, you did tell us, and
we did bring that up because it was on the stream. So, you know, heads up. But why is it so important that people are willing to spend that kind of money? Do you know what the code is all about?
Dogecoin, do you know what the deal is with this code that's in it? And is it really worth spending that type of money? And I mean, I'm assuming that's got to be why the book is going for what it is because polybagged in the code, not because this is, I don't know. I can't imagine it being such a low print run book that's why.
Well, what they did
because it's Batman.
But they published it. You know, they published it. They pushed it out there, and like you heard, I'm playing Fortnite.
Well, then what's the code for? We don't play Fortnite.
And we asked one of the kids was in the shop, and his mom was picking it up for him, and I'm like, so what's the code
it is for? You get a free skin called Rebirth Harlequin.
Oh.
Armored Batman Zero skin. Oh. All right, P. Kelly, thanks for joining, by the way. But so that's really what it, I mean, but people are willing to pay this kind of money for it? Are you guys,
apparently.
P. Kelly and Dogecoin, are you going to be getting this book? Are you trying to get it? Are you going to get it? If you really want it, I've got one for $50 right here. I'll sell you.
They already got theirs. They knew about this. They probably had it ordered.
Oh, that's on the last issue. My God! So how many issues is this?
There's 6 issues.
Oh, so we got to try and get all 6. Keep them polybagged.
But no, hold on. But he brought up the point. There is a code in issue number 1 and a code in issue number 6.
Oh, well, how do you know?
Because we were talking
specifically what he's. Oh, Tony said.
Oh, we talked about it at the shop, so we know that there's 2 separate codes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Who cares?
Well, that's the question. Is this going to be a good story now? So, yeah. But now they are doing prints, second prints now on the first one. They just announced it.
You know what we have to check on eBay? Here's what you need to check. The code. Like, I don't need the code. Could I sell the code?
Oh.
I might do a eBay because I remember when Marvel first started doing their codes for digital books, I know a couple guys that would take a photograph of the digital code and sell it. And they would get like $4 or $5 just for the digital code because, you know, somebody didn't want to own the book and somebody out there wants to read it and own the digital code. Yeah, in fact, here you could sell the code. So maybe I will bust it open and sell the code.
Holy smoke. Yeah. So right now
people are selling the code.
Yep. Digital code only. $24 free local pickup. $30 free local pickup. There's a couple in Canada.
Yeah, but there's no pickup. You just send them a picture.
But they do that so they don't have to deal with shipping. Or I guess you could just say free shipping because it's just a digital code.
I might even buy it. Well, you send us a private message, and I might just sell you my code.
Yeah, because
honestly, I never even thought about that. I like all the digital codes that come with comics for Marvel, since DC doesn't do them. But for every Marvel book I buy, I upload the digital code into my account for two reasons. Kind of like you, so you can read it when you're on the road.
Yep.
And also, at some point, if I do want to thin the herd of my collection, I can go through and see what books I have in my Marvel account and basically sell them all to thin my collection down, but I still have the books. You know?
Yep, you do. You do.
But,
I wouldn't do that, but you might.
Yeah, I'd do that in a heartbeat. But with Fortnite, who gives a crap? I don't play it, so sell the code.
Wow. So anyway, like I said, second print, we found out they're releasing it. Are they going to include the code or not, or is it just going to be the comic? That's going to be the question. We'll try and find out and answer.
Dogecoin, P. Kelly, what do you think? Second print, is there going to be a code in the second print, or do you think the second print will be just the book itself?
Man, you would almost think they would, because if they're selling out, do a code. If they're doing it now, I mean, this is crazy. This is pretty awesome, actually.
Let's see what he says here. My comic shop has one copy up for $12. Wow.
And that's the cover B. Yeah, we got the cover A. He did have a couple of the cover Bs that he had pulled aside for people, so we got to see the yellow one. And it was
that
cool.
was Kenneth Rocafort.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is. There's 3 covers, and I saw a 3-set on eBay for $70. I don't know who did the black and white cover. I'm trying to read it from back here because I have it up on my screen, but can't tell. So
yeah. So anyway.
Wow.
Well, we learned something. You know, glad you guys play Fortnite. I play other games, so I do understand what skins and everything are. But man, I just had no.
Sold out.
Yep.
I mean, I play games. I had the system from when I was a kid, so I play Pong, Space Invaders.
Do you mean with the first
Frogger.
electronic Pong? Or are you still talking the old ping pong?
No, I'm talking
before in your day.
Atari. I've got my cartridge Atari. That's it. Donald. That's his name. Donald Mustard.
Yep.
Mustard. Mustard did it in the library with a candlestick.
It's always the candlestick.
Donald Mustard did it. Well, that's cool. I mean, it's a nice looking cover. I've just never heard of the artist before. I actually like the graphicness of it. Well, this is very interesting. You guys have informed us, which I always appreciate because, you know, that's why we like to interact. There are codes, but the first and last have the best.
Oh. All right. See, even at the shop, they said it was issue 1 and issue 6.
So should we tell Tony to pull 2 for us?
Yeah, I might have to talk to him.
Tell Tony to pull 2 every time it comes out.
He'll have to order more then.
He might not. Just 2. He's already ordering more than he usually does. It's not like he's ordering just enough.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, hey, we figured we would just pop on. We're getting ready for tonight's show. Like I said, we've got a really cool guest tonight.
Oh, you know what we could? Well,
what's
because
that?
we have our guest tonight. Are we going to do what we bought this week?
Oh, if we talked it, we've got Freddie E. Williams, the second on. Which we mentioned at the beginning, from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batman, and currently, he's doing Bequest number 2 came out, which we really enjoyed. We reviewed the first one. We're gonna probably do some quick flips here, but we're gonna get ready for tonight's show.
It's funny because that actually reminds me of a fantasy game. That reminds me of a game.
Yeah. And it was issue 1 was great. So anyway, thanks for joining in at Spur of the Moment, and join us tonight at 7:00, and you get to meet Freddie E. Williams II. It ought to be a pretty fun interview.
It's going to be a fun show. He's a good guy. I've met him before. So until tonight at 7, we'll see you guys later. Have a bite to eat before the show, and we'll talk to you all then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.